You're listening to IsReal News, 3 daily briefings on the Middle East and on global developments.
From IsReal News, these are the evening headlines for Tuesday, April 14th. The United States is offering a reward of up to $10 million for information leading to the capture of Ahmad al-Hamadawi, the leader of the Iraqi militia Kataib Hezbollah. U.S. officials say he is responsible for the kidnapping of Israeli researcher Elizabeth Tsurkov and American journalist Shelley Kittleson, who was released last week. In northern Israel, Hezbollah fired about 30 rockets and 2 drones toward border communities since this morning. No injuries were reported, but sirens sounded again tonight in Metalla. Meanwhile, more than 20 commercial ships have crossed the Strait of Hormuz in the past 24 hours, according to the Wall Street Journal. U.S. officials say some vessels are traveling with their tracking systems turned off to reduce the risk of Iranian attack. The U.S. blockade of Iranian ports is now in its second day. NBC reports American forces ordered 6 ships to turn back after violating the blockade conditions. 5 of those vessels were carrying oil. No force is used and no shots are fired. American officials say the blockade is being enforced in the Gulf of Oman rather than inside the Persian Gulf. U.S. naval forces are reportedly directing ships back toward Iranian ports after they pass through Hormuz. There are also new signs of diplomacy between Israel and Lebanon. Israeli Ambassador Yechiel Leiter said talks in Washington with Lebanese Ambassador Nada Mouawad were excellent and focused on a long-term vision of a peaceful and prosperous Lebanon without Hezbollah influence. Leiter said both sides are united in what he called the need to free Lebanon from Hezbollah. After the meeting, he said he believes it is possible to achieve the full disarmament of Hezbollah and a stable peace between the two countries. The talks last about 2 hours and included U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. But inside Lebanon, Hezbollah supporters launched a social media campaign against the negotiations, calling talks with Israel a betrayal and a stab in the heart of Lebanon. Unconfirmed reports from Iran say 2 car bombs explode at a Basij checkpoint in Tehran. No further information is available at this time. At the same time, European countries are reportedly discussing a post-war coalition to secure the Strait of Hormuz and clear mines from the waterway. According to the Wall Street Journal, the United States would not be part of that coalition, but Germany could take part. Gulf states are also signaling that they do not want Iran to control the Strait of Hormuz after the war. Regional governments are waiting to see whether the American blockade will pressure Iran in negotiations, even as countries such as Saudi Arabia reportedly urge President Trump to return to diplomacy. President Trump says the world cannot allow Iran to blackmail it through the strait and repeats that Iran will never be allowed to obtain a nuclear weapon. In France, officials are considering blocking a planned concert by Kanye West in Marseille because of his past antisemitic remarks. France's interior minister says the concert is under review, while the mayor of Marseille says the city will not serve as a platform for hatred. The controversy follows the cancellation of Ye's planned appearance at the Wireless Festival in the United Kingdom after British authorities denied his entry application. And on Wall Street, stocks rise while oil prices fall as hopes grow for further negotiations between the United States and Iran. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ both move closer to record highs. Those are the latest headlines from IsReal News.
Follow IsReal News for 3 daily briefings. Fast, factual, and to the point.